You don't have to be a striker to score goals. Now, if you've got a good solid hit, make sure you put your hand forward at penalty corners. This is a great opportunity for you to step up and use one of your strengths to put your team ahead and be a threat from the top of the circle. Okay, so the first thing that you've got to think about if you're going to hit from the top of the circle is your starting position. Now, everybody is different, so you can play around and see what works best for you. For me personally, this is the kind of distance I like to start at a slight angle, about 45 degrees. I've also seen people be more straight, and I've also seen people come from a slightly wider angle. Okay, so play around and see what works best for you. Next, speak to your trapper, tell them what you want. For me personally, I like to have a nice straight ball, straight down the line, that even if the ball comes skew, I'll go with them, and I still want it in a straight line, more or less around here. Okay, the next thing I want to think about is timing my lead and doing my footwork so that by the time the ball gets there, I'm already set and ready to make that connection. Ideally, I'm trying to connect it around the front of my foot, maybe even slightly behind, just to make sure that I keep it flat. That's something else to think about. Often you see people lifting and it's a wasted opportunity, so make sure not only that you're getting the position of the ball right, but you're also keeping your head down. Sometimes we look up, we want to see if we've scored, and that causes the ball to lift. Okay, so one of the key things I focus on, keep the head down all the way through, and you'll hear the goal if it hits the backboard. So if there's only two of you and you don't have an injector, just add a bit of realism, okay, bringing the ball forward before you go back so that you can work on your timing and your footwork. So if you hit the ball well, this is one of the best ways to be a valuable player to your team. If you'd like to take your hockey to the next level, either send me a DM or check out my bio where I've got loads of resources to help hockey players like you perform your best.